Congratulations! You have found babyhacker.com. Hi, I'm Josephine, and I was the first guinea pig of my parents 18 years ago using methods that my parents today put together in babyhacker.com. In this short video, I want to tell you how lucky you are to have found Baby Hacker. If you follow what my parents teach you in this program, your family life will not be the same, especially during the first 1 year of your baby's life. Although I could not remember know what they did to me when I was an infant, I did witness what they did to my 4 other siblings. My parents used the same method to me that they did to my 2 brothers and 2 sisters. I remember how easy it was to put my siblings to sleep at night once they were 10 weeks old. Just 10! My mom or dad would put them in a crib at 8 p.m. and they would sleep soundlessly until 6 a.m. the next day. I think that's so cool because I've heard many young parents complaining about their struggles with their newborn baby's erratic sleep patterns. But that's not what I saw in our family. We had none of that. It was heartwarming to see my mom and dad kind of regular date nights, sleep in the same bed, same room without any baby once their babies were 10 weeks old. I could see their relationship growing stronger, not weaker. My mom did not look drained to the point of exhaustion when my siblings were still a few months old. I could hardly remember if they ever fight. You see, for us children, the quality of our parents' relationship is the most important thing, more than anything their money can buy. They can also spend time with me and my other siblings individually. My parents are busy business builders, and they can have productive days even during the first few weeks after my siblings were born. They could even attend overseas events for 3 to 4 days and leave my youngest sister, who is 14 years younger than me, with me and my aunt. All I needed to do was warm up a bag of frozen breast milk, feed her at regular intervals, change her diaper, give her warm baths, play with her, and when it's time to sleep, simply put her to the crib while she's still awake. No rocking, no swinging, no struggling. None of my siblings wake up in the middle of the night for milk or anything, not even toilet breaks. I am very grateful to be born into my family, and I strongly believe my early childhood positively affects my physical health, emotional health, and academic performance. When I was 16, I scored 1570 out of the possible 1600 on the SAT. Today, I am actively involved in my university and enjoy the leadership position of the Student Executive Board. As a young adult, I have started realizing how lucky I am to have parents like my mom and dad. My friends who do not have parents with strong marital relationships are not as well off as I am. It is sad to see many young couples who cannot bear the pressure of life and the stress of raising newborn babies and then eventually deciding to abandon their family. You don't have to suffer for too long. You don't have to suffer sleepless nights for 6 to 12 months after your baby arrives. Your relationship with your spouse does not have to suffer because of your baby. In Baby Hacker, my parents will reveal to you their 3 secrets to training newborn babies to sleep through the night in less than 10 weeks. Secret number 1. In secret number 1, you will learn that your baby has antennae that can sense his surroundings and tell whether or not he's in a safe place. My parents will teach you what is the one thing that all babies need to feel safe and secure. It's not what you think. It is not expensive baby equipment, toys, or fancy sleep props. In fact, it has nothing to do with what your money can buy. Secret number 2 is a little known secret that everybody overlooked: the connection between hunger and sleep patterns. Babies love to eat, babies love to sleep. Unfortunately, they do not have an established eat and sleep pattern. Learn about the proper feeding technique that sets you up for success. Secret number 3 ties it all up and sets your baby's internal clock for long sleep through the night. Ever wonder what makes you and me feel sleepy at night and not so much during the day? Your baby needs the same thing, and you will learn about what you can do and must not do to set your baby's internal clock for the very first time in his life. Sure, you can skip this program and choose to save some money and tough it out for 6 to 12 months in bed with crying baby, radically nursing him at wee hours, really not getting as much sleep as you could have. Or you can choose to hack your baby to sleep through the night in his or her crib in their own room in merely 10 weeks after birth, just like me and all my siblings. Imagine what life could be like if you could have your date nights back, your social life, your bed back, and your sleep back in less than 10 weeks. As for me, when I have babies, there is no doubt that I will hack my babies the way my parents did to me. I want my parents' kind of life. If you do too, join Baby Hacker now.